Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Emma and we are playing Dragon Age Inquisition. First things first, this week will be our last week of episodes exclusively for YouTube. I'm going to be starting to do these on Twitch. They'll still come here. Don't worry about that. It's not like you're going to be missing out. They're just going to be interactive now. Don't worry, the Twitch overlay is extremely minimal. It's really kind of what you already see here, and they won't be edited. So there's a little bit of change in dynamic, but I'm really excited to be able to interact with you guys while we play the game. That's really been such a wonderful aspect of playing through Mass Effect that I really wanted to bring that hype and that enjoyment here to Dragon Age. So if that's your jam, don't worry if it's not, they'll still be here. They'll be an hour-long episodes this time, so more to watch if that's your jam. Otherwise, if you do want to watch on Twitch, it's going to be on Saturdays from 2 p.m. Central to 6 p.m. Central. So be some time for my UK kiddos to be able to drop in. Anyone in that neck of the woods. I'm sorry, Australia. I don't know how much that helps you, but I'm trying to make these as accessible as possible for y'all. So, without further ado, let us talk to our murder babe. Turn our knife in.
They are dead, and the steps are done. It was, of course, simple. She has tracked her prey knowing it meant gain or loss. For no other reason she invited lives into death. The question, then, is whether or not she can stomach assassin as her path.
Yep, let's do it.
I am ready to become what I need to be, my assassin.
Then you are one of us. Hello, Inquisitor. My name is Heir. It is nice to finally meet you. Come. You know the mind. Now let me show you the many ways to end a body.
Okay, so none of the interactions had that much allure to them. And not necessarily, and then, what's a better word than allure? Because I don't want that to come off as sexual necessarily. She's so enigmatic. There's a draw to her, not necessarily sexual, calm down, that it just pulls you in. That's why I use the word allure. Because someone can be alluring without necessarily being sexual. So now that we have that clarified, I love the fact that she doesn't even refer to you in the first person as an individual until you've joined the ranks of the assassins. I love it. Can we go on a date now? Oh, that was so cool. That was such a delightful, delicious little touch that I just don't even recall from my first playthrough. All right, so does she give us anything else? She does not. Oh. But let's see if now we can spec into assassin. We can. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna use our singular point. I'll be right back. That's so exciting. Okay, so we don't have any dialogue with them anymore, even though they still show up on our map. I wonder if we need to go somewhere else for that to disappear. We need to go do our mission table. Hello. Inquisitor works just fine, though. Let's go to the mission table and get that cleared up to our chores for today. Hey, you done? I love the way they fleshed this out like a little town. And I'm just running through, saying hello, giving my greetings out, checking in with everyone. I love it. I love it so much. Oh, so he moves here to talk to Varric. Good. Good. Where he should be. All right, so let's do the mission table. I have not forgotten about Dagna. We will go and grab her next. And then we've got codex entries. I see a quest right there. But let's take care of this business first, okay? All right. Start off from Ferelden. Thanks, Cullen. I appreciate it. Got us some spindleweed. You're a bro. Gain Orzamar's friendship. Our emissaries have returned. Orzammar has pledged to our cause some of the most formidable warriors from the Legion of the Dead. According to the king, they are veteran darkspawn hunters, absolutely fearless. The king also graciously offered to share Orzammar's wealth. He recognizes the threat 𝒂𝒶 poses. Nice. Thank you very much. The big one. What does that mean? And I think all the other ones are resources? Yeah, so we just have the big one available over here. And let's address this first. So, a letter to Liliana with information on the Bard. I've heard only rumors, I fear, but it is said that her most intriguing aspect is her voice. It is of a unique quality, different from most Orlesian bards, who are human or elven. Maybe she's the Canary or the dwarf, because I think there was one of those. Okay, so we do have to continue the investigation. I'm gonna do that one first.
We cannot neglect our soldiers' training.
Can we neglect roads? Our allies cannot take the same route through the mountains we did.
See, that's really interesting. That's politics. Where should I allocate money? For roads or for defense, I guess. Not human lives and the validity of people. Continue investigation! An excerpt from a Ben Hasrath information report. We still have neither race nor background information on the Venatori agent at Hunterfell. The Bells are effectively nobility of the city. Any information about them is protected. We have confirmed that the 𝒂𝒾𝒶, whatever else she may be, is not a mage. Whether she is or was one of Duke Tythus' lovers, she now appears to be in a relationship with the smuggler. Oh, we're having to do one of these, aren't we? Okay, so... God damn it, now I gotta make a little chart, don't I? Let's make our chart. Okay, so we have... God, I wish we... I know we have an elf. There's 5 of them. An elf, a Canary, a dwarf, and 2 humans, right? So... the 𝒂𝒾𝒶 is not a mage. I'm just gonna put my information like this. She now has to be in a relationship with smuggler. Okay, and the elf is not the bard, and neither is the Canary, or neither is a human, right? Fuck. I'll double check it when I edit. See, this would be the benefit of having chat. I could just ask y'all. All right. So, an Orlesian woman in Hunterfell might have a fondness for items from home. Perhaps I can find out what she wears. A 𝒂𝒾𝒶 cannot hide her reputation easily, no matter how protective she is. Let my ladies ask about her. Let me try to find out more about the Mortalitasi. I don't trust Cullen to do literally anything. Like, he likes to smash things. He's gonna hit it with a hammer. Liliana and Josephine have finesse. They have very nuanced approaches that are much more suitable to information gathering. I think this is a better approach. You know, like Liliana loves her shoes. I think this is going to be a way to gain favor with this individual and have her look upon the Inquisition favorably than to use Josie's, which just says, oh, the Inquisition's gossiping about you. They're asking questions, and that puts them on the defensive. This, however, I feel like does not.
Inquisitor.
And I want to be smart about this. Okay, so let's look at this big one. Our researcher is fascinated by the lore fashioned from the golden egg. She believes that her knowledge of the evolved species combined with the elimination of the apex predators can result in an opportunity to flesh out something bigger. Something that will truly inspire on the field. It is certainly something worth investigating. Can I fuck this up? So it's just whoever's placing them, right? Whoever's placing the lures. We can trust Cullen to do this, right?
To work?
Is this what I think it is? Y'all, I'm gonna be hella psyched if this is what I think it is. Okay, so confirmed. Everything else is resources. So, Josephine, my dear. Let's do this one because it's already been touched. Oh, and I wanted to do Liliana's, of course. I remember this one immediately. Well, let's see what else we've got. We have resources, a friend. Oh, I think this one was for her, right? Oh no, it has Liliana potentially. Okay, a friend in Caranus. According to Dorian, while most of Magisters are not Venatori supporters, they will also not raise a finger to prevent the Venatori from wreaking havoc in the south. There are some, however, who see the cult for what it is, and are trying to expose it. A Magister contact in Canaris by the name of Maveris Talani, why does that sound familiar? Is attempting to introduce a law in the Imperial Senate which would see Venatori activity sharply curtailed in Tevinter. Dorian suggests that quiet Inquisition support of Maveris would be beneficial, and ultimately could drum up support from other Magisters fearful of what Corypheus represents. Tevinter is a land where secrets are weapons, says Liliana. Let us arm this Magister against those who would oppose her vote. Josie has contacts in Tevinter, although not many. Still, trading a few favors could help this Magister a great deal. This is kind of Josie's cup of tea. And these favors kind of indebt us to Tevinter instead of arming Tevinter against itself. Man, Liliana just plays RPGs the way that I do. She's all about the information broker, currying favor at the same time. I guess I play a mixture of Josie and Liliana. But I'm worried something's gonna, go poorly. I guess we can always come back if I fuck it up.
Inquisitor?
I'm trusting you, Josie. All right. We did the thing. All right, so let's grab this quest over to the right if we can. I'm interested to see what it even is. And then we'll grab Dagna. Well, not grab her. We'll speak to her. We can grab her. Oh, not on this level. We can grab her in a hug if she wants. But only if she's chill.
Gathered quite the collection.
Oh.
Wonder how many are in the set.
I don't even know.
Stone Met, Inquisitor.
Do you have insight into the stories these tiles are supposed to depict?
Tell you what, you finish one, and I'll write it up. Who better, right? A good dwarven perspective.
Sounds like a plan.
Another time.
Best of the vein, Inquisitor.
All right, so. Oh, what's in here? That requires my attention. Oh, we can upgrade! Herb Garden, screw the Chantry. So it upgrades the garden by committing the space to simple greenery and cultivation, a functional change that allows more herbs to be harvested. Utility and comfort. Oh, I don't care about gold, and I don't want people to bring us their gold. We don't need it. We're fine. We'll sell the herbs if we need gold. Let's help more people instead of take money from them. There we go. Skyhold Garden. Where wither grows the simple scent of sprigs anew in furrowed soil. For on the vine are yours and mine, a bounty blessed by honest toil. Though brave in war and ways we are, and wander thus in victory, it's on the vine where yours and mine are graced with health and history. And home and hearth and battlefield, our sustenance is common held. If on the vine are yours and mine, and always there we are compelled. For turning home is not retreat, when home is why we fight it all. And on the vine is yours and mine, entreating in our heart the call. So of the boons you cannot buy, there are but two we're certain of. Not on the vine of yours or mine is first the cost of truest love. And that denied a purchase price, we turn our gaze to what's in hand, and of the vine are yours and mine. 𝒂𝒾𝒶 from our own land. From our garden's grace, songs of the field, collected by Morrigan. That was lovely. Okay, I see that we have something to turn in over here as well, or at least to interact with to some degree. Oh, and it is inside. I'm not sure where that is in regards to indoor. Hey, Maeve. Oops, I'm gonna run right into the wall. Oh, we gotta put up our new glass and our new tapestries. We'll do that too. We do that in our room, correct?
That's the
Worship.
lock. Strange bit of kit for a fortress, but no one else has them, that's for sure.
Thank you, 𝒸𝒾𝒶. All right, let's go to our room and put those up, because those are the things I'm gonna forget. And then we'll talk to Dagna. Poor Dagna. So. Someone really needs to take these Templar tapestries down before I burn them myself. Let's see if that's something I can affect. I honestly don't remember if this is where we change things, but... Hey, I have a mandolin? A lute? Wardrobe. Let me change my bed. Maybe this is not where I do the things. God, it's been so long, I don't honestly remember. Oh no! It's in the Undercroft, isn't it? It's where I needed to go in the first place. I brought shame. Those are big birds. All right, so, you know, you kind of needed to go this place the whole time, so... All right, Dagna dear, give me just a moment.
So I'm thinking... Position?
Yes!
Almost gotcha.
Oh, I like her a lot. Hold on, let me fix my drapes. Banner. Okay, we got Dalish. Check. Bed. Oh, we need more beds. Drapery. Oh. I like these. Do we have Elvish ones? No. Heraldry. Dalish. I was seeing if there was Elvish. Decor. Oh, I need all of these things. Oh, I hate that. Oh, and that's pretty bad too. And I really don't like that either. Windows. Give me Dalish windows. Look at that beautiful tree motif. Yes, yes. All right. Dagna.
You're the magical advisor?
Oh, you're her. The Inquisitor. I'm Dagna. Arcanist Dagna. It's an honor, your worship. Is that it? The hand anchor mark? It's pretty. The breach was pretty too, in a destroy everything sort of way.
Oh, I love her so much.
I welcome you to the Inquisition and look forward to your contribution.
Me too. I've heard some impossible things. I love impossible things. Those are the best to make, well, possible. I've looked at Heir's devices. The precision is fantastic, but typical. Mundane. Old thinking.
Is what now?
No disrespect meant to the classical trades, but you need a new perspective. I've made adjustments. As long as I keep making them, you can craft just about anything. Almost safely.
Love her.
What is it you do, exactly?
I was born to the forge. That's literal in the Smithcast. So the hammer and tong, that's like a heartbeat. But you've a man for that already, and a good one. I'm here because of my passion for magic. Magical study, magical theory, magical enchantment, and through it, the manipulation of masterworks. I studied it all with an objective eye. No secrets, no fears. That lets me apply principles like no other. Maybe one other, but I don't have that wonky of a mind, so I still kind of win.
Oh, we only got to watch. Oh, okay. I thought it like took away all our abilities to pursue other dialogue choices.
What's the story with enchanting?
Lyrium is the heart. In certain rational patterns, it beats like something alive. That's how I see it. So, a mage can make your weapons do things, but with the right runes, the right rarities, your toys become wonders. It's the one thing mages can't do. Drives them mad. Literally. Dwarves are resistant, so it doesn't affect us. Mostly.
You have the ability to make exceptional weapons and armor. Masterworks?
There's an art to the forge, as well as enchanting. You need an ear for it. And hands. Eyes, too. Nothing bad to say about Heir on that front. He's wonderful. But there's this little more needed. With the right bits, an edge can be more than an edge. Armor can do more than protect. A hue can be just a bit brighter. In short, smithing can be more. In short.
Why is she so delightful? Also, I love that she's taking this approach that doesn't tear Heir down. I feel like most people would take the opportunity to be like, look at how awesome I am. You don't need that guy. But she's like, no, he's great and we need him. I build on what he does. And I really appreciate that.
Another time, Dagna.
Of course. Bring me what you want made, and I'll make sure it goes just right.
All right, let's see if we can ask
Ready to
more.
answer the great mysteries. It'll be wonderful.
Perfect.
Where does a dwarf go to study magical theory?
Get out. I asked myself that question for years. Turns out, not in 𝒂𝒹𝒾𝒶. I had to start at a circle. I had help, though. A Grey Warden, and I am forever grateful. With that sanction, I visited a half-dozen circles. The wonders I've seen. And with an objective eye, I can spot where they overlap. That's a surprise for every teacher. It's a grand tradition, and it works so well with new thinking.
Oh, we even get to ask.
You mentioned a Grey Warden who helped you start your studies.
Not any Grey Warden. The Grey Warden. The hero of Ferelden is a hero in 𝒂𝒹𝒾𝒁, too. It's incredible that someone like the hero of Ferelden would stop to help the little people.
That's why I'm here, baby.
Literally.
That's why I'm here.
The Warden affected you in a special way.
Talk to anyone, they'll say the same. It was a dark time. There was one light. She saved us. She saved me.
Your years of study have paid off.
Oh yes, the mages said I brought a valuable perspective. I've even presented my work to the College of Enchanters. I wanted an exchange. The surface could learn about lyrium smithing, and 𝒂𝒹𝒾𝒁 would gain knowledge of magic. But now there's no college. And so far as the Shaper is concerned, I'm castless. So you're getting my best work, Inquisitor. Let's make some great stuff.
Oh, that's terrible. They just, like, stripped her of her cast?
You gave up so much, left your home. Was it really that amazing?
Yes. I left my home and my family, but I just knew I could be more than a smith. I wish my people weren't stuck in the past, and I regret that my father couldn't imagine another life for me. but I don't regret what I did.
Get him, baby girl.
All right, rein it in. You have work to do.
Oh, don't be
Sorry.
dismissive.
I get carried away when I think of it. Ready when you need me.
Oh, she's got so much spunk. Don't snuff it out.
Well, how are you?
Sweet little thing.
You were quick to join the Inquisition. Is there something you want?
How could I waste a chance to get close to you? And Corypheus? My goodness. And actual physical rifts in the Veil? Also, dwarves? We don't dream. So, when mages talk about it, I can only, well, dream what it would be like. So there's that, and all the things you'll probably find, and what I'll get to make. The rules are different here. Plus, you're paying me a lot. Like, wow, so much.
What qualifies you to be an arcanist?
I took the title because I'm a magical researcher, philosopher, and master of practical application. And I like it. I can't actually do magic because I'm a dwarf, but that also means no risk of possession. Safer than a mage. It means that every skill I have, I've learned through reason and understanding. Coming from the Smith caste, I know the value of mastering a craft. Did you know dwarves invented enchanting? Probably.
You seemed impressed by the anchor. What does it look like to you?
I heard what everyone says what you heard Corypheus say. That's a long chain of who said what's. To me, it says key. But keys do a lot of things. Open, lock, switch. Some open one thing, some open everything. It sounds like Corypheus made it to open, but it looks like you can use it to close. It may be that simple. It sure is pretty. Wish I could see through it.
What a fascinating perspective. I'd never thought about it like that before. Keys can do so many things and be designed for so many purposes, limited or otherwise. Cool.
Dagna, show me what you can do.
Do you want fire? The first ask is always fire. It's fire, isn't it? Here's how it goes. Bring me the rare stuff for enchanting or masterworks and prep it here, just like normal. Except it's not normal. It's manipulation of primal forces. And I'll make sure it goes just right. You'll see. Let's see together.
I love it so much. Special shipments. Oh, very cool. I have no idea why I have those, but it's really cool that I do. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave us here. Don't forget that we have 2 more episodes, maybe just 1, here on YouTube before it's gonna move over to Twitch. Now, I will still be putting up these 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, to YouTube. But if you want to participate, hang out, enjoy this adventure with me in real time, head over to Twitch, Saturdays, 2 p.m. Central. Otherwise, you can just continue to chill here and watch them. That's not changing, so don't worry. The only difference is they'll be double the time they usually are, and there will be no editing. I might take on editing at some point later, but that is the most time-consuming part of making videos for YouTube. Not that I don't love it, because I do. I think it's a lot of fun, and I oftentimes, while I'm streaming, talk about the ways in which I would edit this if I had the ability to, or the time. It's usually more of the time. But I'm really enjoying Twitch, and so I'm kind of shifting more towards that platform. So, if you want to come and join me for that, you're more than welcome to. Otherwise, these will still be here for you to enjoy. With that said, the codex entries, the ones we got from the book guy and Valerio, I'm going to leave those unread for the moment. So, if people want to redeem codex entries on stream, we can do that. So we'll have more fodder for that. God, we have so many codex entries to go through. Y'all are gonna go nuts. I can see it now. But that's part of the fun. That's part of the fun of interacting and being able to share in this enjoyment in real time. So I hope to see you there. And I hope that each and every one of you have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you next time.